Every year, 9th December is celebrated as International Anti-Corruption Day. With increasing corruption, celebrating Corruption Day is an initiative to end this problem of society. This day focuses on creating awareness about this important issue and working towards for making it free from corruption. And we are honored, blessed, and pleased to have with us the pillars of this society, Professor Miraj Sahab and Professor Sayyid Muhammad Afzal Qadri Sahab. Please welcome them with a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And with these words, may I have the honor to request our Dean of Students' Welfare, Professor Rayis Ahmad Qadri Sahab, to come forward on the dais and formally welcome the chief guest, guest of honor, and other friends present in the auditorium.
It's my privilege and honor to welcome you all on this occasion. Today it's my day. Today it's me who are raising the slogan against the corruption. Corruption in the education sector, corruption in the private sector, corruption in all the aspects of the institutions, whether it's institutions pertaining to the political institution, social institutions, or economical institutions. Everywhere there is a corruption. And that we have a kind of end to it, that we raise our voice, that we talk about those people who has messed up the whole system, who has contaminated our life. Let we talk about those people, let we talk about those institutions where this has become a menace. So let we have somewhere, let we raise our voice and talk against them and talk against corruption. With these words, I would welcome our guests, our mentors, and all my scholars and students and my friends on this occasion. Thank you so very much. Let's raise the voice. Thank you.
Of course, nature and form of the corruption changes with the change of society. At one point of time, maybe it may be just rupees 10 which one used to give for doing a favor or a disfavor to any person. Or at one point of time, there were some persons who would indulge in corruption. A fraction of the society would indulge in the corruption, but the rest of the people, majority of the people felt that it's not good or indulging in corruption is bad. But today, we find that corruption and indulging in corruption is the order of the day. If we will scan ourselves, we'll find that at some point of time, we also indulge in corruption. When I say that we indulge into corruption, it does not mean that we take illegal money, we take illegal favors, we take ill-gotten money from the people. No. Corruption is that too also when you remain a silent spectator when the other man is indulging in corruption. You are also party to that when you see that a person is taking the money or taking the favors or he is bestowed with certain favors in the society and you remain silent spectator and say that since I have not been affected by it, why should I raise my voice? This is not the direct way of corruption, but this is indirect way of corruption because you are encouraging institution of this corruption in the society. We should take it to our heart, honestly and rightly, that we will never pay, come what may. Whatever we suffer, we'll suffer, but we will not pay. And if we take this oath, if this gathering takes an oath, this is a big thing. And if they decide that we will not indulge in corruption, definitely it will be a good message to the masses, and corruption in this society can be controlled.
If you have a willpower, if you have a willpower to fight against any evil, and this is the main evil which we are suffering and which perhaps has impacted almost every sector of life. You start your family fabric, corruption of many types, of many dimensions. You then start with the neighborhood. Your neighborhood, you will find many, many voices around you, and one of the voices can be corruption as well. Then you start various service sectors. You take health, you talk of medicines, you talk of the role of the doctors, and you will find a great magnitude of corruption in everywhere. As Professor Qadri rightly said, our eyes are only towards patwaris or towards the revenue people. Yes, corruption is there, but it does not mean it is not elsewhere. You talk of education, as Professor Rais pointed out, corruption is in education, and it does not mean corruption. Corruption can be of different types. Corruption is in education as well. You take any university, you take any college. Even at present, you have many fake universities who are giving fake universities, corruption in education as well. And I do agree with Professor Qadri. Speaking truth is always bitter. And in the present circumstances, at times it may be even very, very, what we call expensive in terms of your rights, right of liberty, or even it may cost you in terms of monetary loss as well. But nevertheless, truth always prevails, truth always surfaces, and if you stand for truth, if you stand for the cause of justice, you will be satisfied with yourself. Your conscience will be clear. You need not to bother what others will speak about you.